Imagine spending over 10 years preparing for an event that lasts less than 2 minutes. This was Mark Tuitert's reality as he trained for the 1,500-meter speed skating event at the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. The pressure was overwhelming. Every practice session, every sacrifice, and every decision brought him to this crucial moment. What if it all ended in failure? Many of us face similar doubts, whether we're preparing for a critical presentation, stepping into a leadership role, or dealing with important personal relationships. In the tense weeks leading up to his Olympic race, Tuitert discovered Stoic philosophy. While he can't say for sure that Stoicism won him the gold medal, it certainly changed how he faced life's challenges. In The Stoic Mindset, Tuitert explains how Stoic principles not only sharpened his focus, but also gave him greater peace of mind. Tuitert takes the ancient wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and turns it into practical lessons for everyday life, from making confident decisions to handling emotional ups and downs. If you want to build resilience, motivation, and a deeper sense of satisfaction in today's hectic world, this video will help you apply philosophical insights to achieve real-world success. Stoicism has always been a practical philosophy focused on real-life challenges. Consider Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism in 3rd century BCE Greece. Zeno started as a merchant, not a philosopher. But when a shipwreck near Athens left him with nothing, he dove into the city's intellectual life. Influenced by Socrates' teachings, Zeno saw adversity not just as misfortune, but as a key part of growth, famously saying these setbacks set him on a good journey. All Stoics after Zeno embraced this idea, but it shone brightest in the life of 2nd century CE Roman philosopher and emperor Marcus Aurelius. Few leaders faced more challenges than Aurelius, who endured the deaths of most of his children and the betrayal of a trusted general. To cope, Aurelius turned to Stoicism. He compared life to fire. Small troubles might extinguish a tiny flame, but a roaring fire uses obstacles as fuel to burn brighter. For Aurelius, adversity wasn't just to be endured, it was essential for building resilience and strength. That's the essence of Stoicism, developing a mindset that helps us stay steady no matter what life throws at us. It's about controlling our reactions to things beyond our control and turning potential setbacks into opportunities for growth. Stoicism teaches that by focusing on what we can control and accepting what we can't, we can achieve inner peace and stay effective regardless of external circumstances. Stoicism prepares us for life's unpredictability. Whether facing personal upheavals, career setbacks, or global crises, it helps us handle sudden changes with calm and strength. By expecting and accepting the unexpected, we can remain flexible and resilient. But Stoicism is more than just enduring challenges, it's about thriving amid them. Stoic thinkers encourage us to refine our character, cultivate virtues, and lead lives of dignity and effectiveness, no matter the external conditions. They urge us to embrace life's trials and triumphs, finding a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose in the process. Stoicism teaches us that we can either resist life's momentum and suffer, or move harmoniously with it and thrive. Cleanthes, Zeno's successor in Athens, used the image of a dog tied to a cart to explain this idea. The dog can either follow willingly, aligning its actions with the inevitable, or resist and be dragged along. Similarly, people must follow their destiny, whether they like it or not. The difference lies in our attitude. Life becomes much more enjoyable if we accept our fate. Epictetus, a Roman Stoic philosopher from the 1st century CE, expanded on this. Struggling against things we can't control, he said, is like wishing for figs in winter. It's pointless. This aligns with the concept of amor fati, or love of fate, introduced by German thinker Friedrich Nietzsche in the 19th century. Both Epictetus and Nietzsche agree that we are happiest when we embrace life as it is, not as we wish it to be. As Cleanthes' metaphor suggests, The dog that runs with the cart suffers less than the one that resists and is pulled along anyway. Stoicism extends this view to handling life's harsh realities like natural disasters and personal tragedies with courage and resilience. Stoics encourage us to see disasters as natural events and respond with proactive courage, aligning our perspective with the inevitabilities of nature to face challenges with a strong spirit. A modern example of Stoic courage is Bibian Mentel, a Dutch snowboarder. After losing her leg to cancer, Mentel focused on what she could achieve with a prosthetic limb instead of dwelling on her loss. Her remarkable return to snowboarding and victories as a Paralympic athlete show what's possible when we embrace rather than resist our fate. Stoics also caution against expecting life to balance out hardships automatically. This mindset can lead to toxic thinking, like believing you deserve certain outcomes without effort. For Stoics, entitlement and resentment hinder personal growth. Instead, Stoicism offers empowerment through acceptance and action. By choosing how we perceive and react to life's events, we can turn challenges into opportunities for growth. Stoicism teaches that true fulfillment comes from how we engage with life, not from external achievements. Central to this is the ancient Greek concept of eudaimonia, a state of inner calm and self-development that thrives regardless of external conditions. Cultivating this state is key to flourishing as a human being, and it is far more important than chasing wealth, fame, or status. Historical figures, from emperors to elite athletes, show that external success doesn't guarantee happiness. For instance, Roman Emperor Augustus, despite his immense power, longed for simpler times and personal freedom. Contemporary examples like musician Avicii also illustrate this point. Despite his fame and fortune, Avicii struggled with mental health and the pressures of fame, leading to his untimely death in 2018. His life and passing highlight the Stoic principle that true contentment comes from inner peace and self-mastery, not external achievements. Stoics believe unrest often comes from a disconnect between our inner state and external circumstances. True success isn't about accumulating wealth or accolades, but about maintaining composure and resilience amidst challenges. Seneca, a prominent Roman Stoic, demonstrated this by maintaining wealth without letting it define him. He believed that true control comes from mastering one's reactions and emotions, not from owning material wealth. Stoic happiness, or eudaimonia, is about continuously overcoming obstacles and managing pain and sadness while keeping a steady mental state. It's a journey of personal growth and meaning-making that relies on triumphing over adversities. In contrast, happiness based on external achievements is unstable and fleeting. This Stoic approach is often summed up by the saying, "It's not the destination, it's the journey." Happiness is found in the effort and process of striving toward goals, regardless of their outcome. This mindset transforms even the most challenging journeys into sources of satisfaction and meaning. The more effort and perseverance one puts into a pursuit, the more rewarding the outcome becomes. This perspective empowers us to find contentment and peace of mind independent of external successes or failures. It promotes a meaningful life rooted in personal integrity and continuous growth, ensuring that we can face life's unpredictability with confidence and equanimity, making the most of every moment. Character is central to Stoic philosophy. For Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, the highest goal in life is to cultivate a good and virtuous character. Human virtue in Stoicism is embodied in the ideal of the sage. This figure lives in perfect harmony with nature and embodies the virtues of courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom. These virtues aren't just lofty ideals, they are practical guides for daily life, essential for navigating the world morally and achieving fulfillment. Stoicism teaches that living virtuously means doing the right thing, not only for oneself, but also for others, contributing to both personal and communal well-being. Pursuing these virtues helps individuals flourish, and become their best selves. While Stoicism originally had a binary view of life, lived well or poorly, it has since adopted a more flexible approach. The sage is an ideal, a near impossible standard, but striving towards such excellence remains valuable. Historical figures like Muhammad Ali and Nelson Mandela show how adherence to these virtues can lead to legendary status. Ali fought for justice and equality, while Mandela's leadership and long imprisonment demonstrated his commitment to wisdom, temperance, and justice. These virtues apply to everyday challenges and social roles. Courage is shown not just in grand acts, but in everyday resilience, facing illness or adversity without despair. Temperance teaches moderation and self-regulation, essential for balancing life's pursuits. Justice means treating everyone fairly, and wisdom helps discern right from wrong, guiding decisions and actions morally. Without these virtues, achievements are hollow. For example, an athlete who cheats, a parent who behaves badly at sports events, a politician who sows division, or a CEO who deceives others all show success without virtue, which Stoics see as meaningless. The Stoic blueprint for personal development and ethical living remains highly relevant today. By aspiring to the qualities of the sage and integrating the cardinal virtues into daily life, we can navigate life's complexities with integrity and purpose, contributing positively to a just and balanced society. Stoicism teaches that personal development is not just about setting ambitious goals, but also fully committing to the demands these goals require. Just as an athlete training for the Olympics must follow a strict schedule, Stoics approach life's goals with discipline and determination. This philosophy turns lofty ideals into practical, everyday actions, understanding the sacrifices and hardships needed to achieve them. In Stoicism, philosophy is not just abstract theory, but a guide for daily decision-making. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, used Stoic principles to manage the challenges of leadership. He didn't focus on creating complex philosophical texts. Instead, he used Stoic wisdom to handle the everyday pressures of his role. His personal writings, known for their brevity and clarity, were practical reminders to stay composed and maintain ethical integrity. The true measure of one's grasp of Stoicism is shown in actions, not words. Stoics value deeds over rhetoric, demonstrating their principles through consistent behavior. This means showing virtues like courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom in all aspects of life, from family and career to civic duties. Consider the carpenter in Stoic teachings, who proves her skill by building, not by boasting. Similarly, Stoics demonstrate their mastery through actions and choices, not through arguments or debates. This mindset is particularly relevant in modern entrepreneurship. A business idea's effectiveness isn't proven by a detailed business plan or a creative marketing pitch, but by its performance in the market. The market acts as an impartial judge, testing the practicality and resilience of ideas. Entrepreneurs, like Stoics, learn most through overcoming failures and setbacks that the market presents. Stoicism advocates for a life aligned with core virtues and expressed through daily practices. It teaches us to live with purpose, integrity, and profound personal fulfillment. In this video on the Stoic Mindset by Mark Tuitert, we've explored how both ancient and modern Stoics ask, how can we thrive despite not controlling the external circumstances of our lives? Their answer is to accept our fates rather than fight against them. By doing this, we build resilience and grow personally. This is what helps us live fulfilling lives no matter the circumstances. That's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please leave us a like and comment. We always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next video.